All right, beautiful people. We're going to be starting in about 1 minute. So just be patient. Thanks for joining today. And like I said, we're starting in about 50 seconds. All right, welcome everyone. I hope that everybody is having a phenomenal day. If not, maybe after this call, you'll have a good day. And my goal is to teach you some things on here, not just to get on and just talk to you and tell you how awesome I am, how awesome everything I'm offering is. My goal is to just give you a good experience, to teach you some of the things that I went through to get to where I am today. So we're going to get started in about 30 seconds. And everyone just make sure your lines are muted, and we're going to get started in about 20 seconds. So I'm going to take my sip of water right quick, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. So, all right, welcome, beautiful people. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Makisha, and I want to just welcome you for taking time out your busy day to actually come here and get some of this good information. So go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back, hug yourself, whatever you got to do, because you are taking the first step to becoming a better version of yourself, and that is awesome. So I want to make sure everyone can hear me. Type a 1-1 in the chat if you can hear me clearly. So I want to make sure I won't be talking to myself. You see some 1-1s coming through? All right, there we go. Awesome. So I'm going to give you a little background about me. So like I said, my name is Makisha, and I'm a military veteran. I served in the military for about 15 years, and then I did a medical retirement. So as you can imagine, I'm used to the more structured, discipline, knowing what to do from day to day, camaraderie type things, right? So once I retired from the military, things changed. So I had to find something to get me back into the zone, because I started to fade away. You know, you're not used to something, you just start to fall into this like deep, just insane type stuff. So that's when I started looking for different programs, like veteran programs, right? So I came across archery program. So now I have goals in archery, which is to, make it to the Olympics one day as the best female veteran recurve archer in the world. That's one of my affirmations. Another thing I came across was rowing, because I like a challenge, right? I know a lot of you like challenges. So that's another my thing. I wanted to become the fastest rower in Georgia. So I did that. Then my last venture that I'm on is I wanted to learn how to swim, because I don't know if everybody knows I'm a swimmer, but I couldn't swim. I was afraid of the water. And it happened, I'm pretty sure I can narrow it down when it happened, which was when I was younger. And my grandmother had this big, those inflatable type pools, right? And she filled it up. And I remember her coming in, she had on her little nursing outfit. And she's like, "Come on, Keisha, get in the pool." And I'm like, "Nah, I'm good, Grandma, no. And she's like, "No, Grandma, do it." And she stepped in the pool and slipped. Ever since then, I did not want my head in the water. I was afraid of water. So that's when the swimming came along, and I was like, okay, let me conquer one of my fears, which is swimming and putting my head under the water. So to this day, I can't swim, but I can at least float. So I conquered some of my fears, right? And that's what this call is all about, is about conquering your fears by learning how to trade and just doing some different stuff with your life. So this is going to be an experience. The whole thing with trading, learning how to trade, it's an experience. And now why I say it's an experience is because it's not something that you just learn and keep it moving. It's knowledge, right? And knowledge is power, and it's something that no one can ever take from you. So once you learn this skill set, that's it. No one can take trading from you once you learn it. You can pass it down to different generations. You can teach your kids and all that kind of good stuff, but it is power, just like riding a bike. So just like when I teach you this trading tonight, so it's gonna be just like riding a bike. You never forget how to do it. People can add, little bells, little tassels to it, little baskets, but you never forget how to do it. And that's how it is when you learn trading, right? So when I retired from the military, I started looking for different ways. I had to set different goals. But one of my main things was I had to research how to make money. Because although I was used to that military money, right? Once you retire, the VA money ain't like that. You get the check every month, but it ain't like when I was being in the military. So I had to find out ways to make money. So what I came across was, a lot of you probably know, is Robert Kiyosaki, right? Robert Kiyosaki. So I was studying a lot of his stuff, and I came across this thing called the cash flow quadrant. So I'm researching ways on how to make money. And this guy is telling me that there's only 4 ways legally that you can make money. How crazy is that? Just 4. Out of all the different stuff you do in the world, legally, 4 ways that you can make money. So we're going to talk about that tonight, right? So one of the ways, from a little box here, those of you who know about the cash flow quadrant know what this is. And those of you who don't, welcome to the call. So on the left side of money, you got 2 sides. It talks about the left side and the right side of money. On the left side over here, you got over here what over 85% of people are, which are employees. There's nothing wrong with being an employee, but then you only have that one leg to stand on, right? You don't have that multiple streams of income coming in because you're still just trading your time for money, which is not cool. So that's why we're here tonight, to learn trading, so that you can learn how to not exchange that time for money and start to really make some extra money. You got residual bills, time to get that residual money coming in. So you got the employee, right? Also, you have what we have is the self-employed. So the self-employed, nothing wrong with that as well, but you still have to trade your time for money. That business only operates when you're there. You have to really keep a close eye on it, right? So you have to start thinking of other ways to still, nothing wrong with these 2, but you still need to have multiple streams of income, multiple, right? Not just that one. So move over here to the right side of money, to the right side. On the right side of money, you got your business owners, right? Your business owners, which is probably like maybe 4% of people in the world. Business owners like your Tyler Perrys. A lot of you know what Tyler Perry is. So regardless of where he is, or whatever point in life, he can go to the beach tomorrow, well, not during this time. He can go to the beach tomorrow, and still his business will run for him because he have a system in place to help keep his business running smoothly. Now, the most powerful part, which is why you're here tonight, right, is the 1%ers, which are the investors. So once I researched how to make money, and he told me there's 4 ways legally, I came across this investing part. And this one stuck out more to me because I know I wasn't going to be an employee no more. I know I didn't want to trade my time for money. And I know that, hey, I'd rather be at home in my pajamas making some money from a laptop. So I was attracted more to the investor part of the cash flow quadrant. So when I did that, that got me interested into trading Forex. So I went online, did some YouTube searches, best ways to trade Forex online, most profitable Forex traders, all that type of good stuff. And I came across a lot of people. So I've been doing it for like the past 3 years, right? So I came across a lot of people and I lost money. And I was watching people on YouTube. I'm like, man, they're on YouTube. They got to be credible, right? Nah. So then this past September, I found a team, right? I found a team. And they introduced me to a platform, which is the IM platform, right? They introduced me to that. So with having that, I now have the platform that's taking me from the basics to the fundamentals and actually showing me what I did wrong, what I need to do, how to prevent certain mistakes while I'm not blowing my account, as well as they provide me with support. Not that help, that support where you send an email in and you ask a question and you don't get an answer for 24 to 48 hours, right? No. With this, people are right there, experts that have been trading for years. You get to sit right there and watch them online, ask them questions. You're trading side by side with them. So when they take a sip of coffee, you hear it, you're seeing it, and you can take a sip of coffee too. You can mark your charts right there with them. This stuff is powerful, powerful, powerful. So what I want to do here, I want to show you, because I don't want to sit here and just talk to you all night. I want to show you exactly where I learned from. And it's called the I Am Academy. I'm going to share my screen here. Hopefully there's nothing, bad on my screen right now. I forgot to check it. Nope, we're good. So first thing I want to show you is the Academy. This is what you get access to, right? I'm going to log in here. And this is exactly how I learned. This is a very, very powerful platform. And as we go through this, because you get access to this too, you can think of me as your guide. So while you're going through it, and while you're waiting for it to load, you get to have me to ask questions to. Because like I said, you're not by yourself when you're doing this, right? So if it ever loads, and it could be my connection. If not, we're just gonna keep it moving. I'm just tell you about it. So it might not load, but you can sit here and look at it while it tries to load, while I talk to you about it. So in the back office here is the Academy. And in the Academy, what it does is teach you about what is Forex, just like when you go to school. Because when you go to school, you're just having a curriculum, right? It's the same thing here. We're giving you a curriculum. So also while it loads, what I want you all to do is a download. I'm going to give you some sauce right now. I'll give you some sauce. I want you to download MetaTrader 4. We call that our money app. People that are currently in our 7-day trial group know about this. If you don't know about the 7-day trial group, don't worry. I'll explain it at the end. So what you're going to download is the money app. And it looks just like this one over here. It's called the MetaTrader 4. I'm put up in the Play Store so you'll know what it is. So you're going to go to your Play Store or whoever your Apple users are, and you're going to type in MetaTrader 4. Now this here is what you need to have on your phone. It is free to download. And this is what the banks are using. This is where you're seeing all kind of different charts in the market where money is being moved within minutes. Within minutes, money is being moved. And that's amazing. So download that, right? So we're going to go back over and see if the center uploaded yet. So write that down, MetaTrader 4. So it's not uploading. So we're going to skip ahead because I know you guys are advanced anyway. So with the MetaTrader 4 app, we have here something that's going to get your, like I said, get your feet wet. So while you're learning to trade, right, I'm going to give you the cheat code. This is what we use in the beginning. Check this out right here. So this here, it looks like foreign language right now, but it's not foreign language. Because once you learn it, you'll be like, oh man, this is amazing. This here is a system that scans all of the charts in the market, Forex market for you, and tells you exactly what numbers to put in, tells you exactly when to take your money out, and tells you exactly a stop loss, which is risk management, so you don't lose any more than, let's say, $5. That's what you want to lose. So in that MetaTrader 4 app, you should be taking notes. In that MetaTrader 4 app, you will plug in these numbers here. So we see over here, it might be kind of small, but it says entry. Over to the right-hand side, see these words moving? So it says entry. So type in a 22 if y'all see that word entry. I want to make sure everyone sees this. So type in a 22 if you're seeing the word entry. Good, good, good. So that entry, you're just gonna plug that number into your MetaTrader 4. This take profit, you're gonna plug it into your MetaTrader 4, which is the TP number 1. And the stop loss, you're gonna plug it into your MetaTrader 4. This is your cheat code. Now, full disclosure here, this scanner here is over 87% accurate, which means that if I took 20 of you off this call, 3 of you might not make it. You might not go through with things, and you might just be like, you know what, I can't learn this. But 17 of you will prosper. So it's the same thing here. It's over 87% accuracy, where you are just plug and playing the numbers in here. And you're going to learn that in the 7-day trial group if you're not already in it. So let's see if we can find a trade for you to take tonight. So I normally trade at nighttime here. Actually, this is a good one. So like I said, we downloaded the MetaTrader 4 app, right? So all we would do is go to this pair, which is a Euro USD, and we would simply, actually this is a market execution. So we would go on there, we would, hit the market execution button, where we hit the take profit button by putting these, it says TP number one. That TP number one, we'll put that in there. And then we'll also, because remember, we don't like to lose money. We're not in the business of losing money. I want to make you money. That's my whole goal, is to make you some money. Then I'll put in my little stop, the stop down there. So I don't lose any more than whatever it is my goal is for. So right there, you already could be making money. Because as you see this blue, try to zoom it in for you. It's turning blue right now. And it's moving. See, it's already to the take profit one. It can possibly go up to the take profit two. And also, we should have a take profit three up there. And it's moving. Before your eye, look at it, it's still moving blue. Right before your eyes, people are making money every time that blue candlestick is moving up. And the system, this AI system, called it for you by you just plugging in the numbers. This is some powerful stuff. Now, my goal is for you to, one day be able to trade on your own, right? Not necessarily sit here and keep watching me, all right? And keep, using the scanner. My goal is to one day have you trading by yourself, you marking up the charts. Because like I said, once you learn this skill set, no one can take it from you. You don't need anybody else. You now have removed yourself, if not completely, but at least halfway from the left side of money, and then you're on the right side with the 1%ers, learning how to grow your money, right? So I know a lot of people like to ask, okay, well, how do you get access to this, right? Just like everything, with college, with everything, you have to, make an investment. And that's the same thing here. So the investment is only $234. So I know a lot of people right now thinking, man, you know what, I'm done. But no, don't even think of it that way. I just told you, just like when you pay to go to college, this $234 is investment. And I have a student of mine, right? It's $234 and then $174 a month, 30 days later. Just like with your cell phone bill. You pay for your phone, you're paying for it. You want to keep up talking, right? You got to pay that monthly fee. So I have a person of mine, a student of mine that joined lock arms with me Saturday evening, right? Sunday, I was showing her how to use the harmonic scanner that I just showed you all. And within 30 minutes of using that scanner, she had already profited disclosure, income disclosure. Now, this is not guaranteed, because I don't know if you're going to work for it. I don't know if you're going to follow instructions. And none of this is guaranteed. It's the market. We can't control or predict the market disclosure. But she made like over 160, I think it was $166 within 30 minutes. I think it was less than that. And she was new, don't know anything about trading, but she utilized the academy that I told you about. She was on one of the live instructors call with me. Then I sat down with her and showed her how to use the scanner. And within 30 minutes, she profited. So that investment that I told you about, right? I know, right? That investment that I told you about, it is possible for you to get that investment back, but I can't guarantee that. Come on, that's law, I can't guarantee that, but it is possible because you see somebody's trying to get access to the 7-day group, because I'm going to talk about that in a few moments, but it is possible because it's the market. People are making money. The 1% is using it, so why not you? It is your turn. This is your time. If you follow me online, you know I'm always talking about that you're meant for greatness. And this is your time because you're on this line, you're listening to me, and you're in the right community, right? Because we all want to see each other win. My goal is to help you get your investment back right after you go through your academy. And I'm so confident and I believe in this platform so much that after you lock arms with me, I'm going to get on the line with you and I will take the same exact trades that you're taking from the scanner in my live account because I believe in the scanner, right? It's 87% proof, true. So it's crazy. So, like I said, my goal is to help you make your investment back. And like I said, I trust it. I wouldn't give to you anything that I personally not using myself, and the scanner is the truth. But for those of you, I told you about somebody that, she was in it and boom, she made money in her account. But for those of you that are spanking brand new, right? And you've been hearing about this money app, try this money app. That's the MetaTrader 4 I told you to download. What is this money app? What are you guys talking about? What that is 7 days trial group, right? 7 days, and you only have for the next hour to get into this group. So whoever got you to this call, need to get back with them ASAP once I end this video and get your access. Because in this 7-day trial group, what we're doing is tie them back to the community. We're showing you risk-free on how to trade. The first training call is tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. So you need to get access to that ASAP. And you're risk-free, no commitment. Because I don't have to convince you. Like I told you, everything speaks for itself. So if you need to get access to that, get back with whoever sent you to this video so you can get access. Because in that 7-day group, we're going to be placing trades using the Harmonic Scanner, using other tools. We have tons of traders that trade. They can mark up charts. And when I say mark up charts, we're just drawing lines. We're not even going to make it difficult for you, just drawing lines, right? And you're getting access to that. And we're walking you through, telling you exactly what numbers to put into that money app, when to get your money out, and how to make it risk-free. And we're teaching you for 7 days. We're giving you signals. This is risk-free. All you got to take is your time. Because this is only for serious people only. If you're not serious and you're going to be like, hey, I got to do something else at 9 o'clock, then this is not the group for you. Because we want to teach you. We're taking time out our day to teach you risk-free for 7 days. Because we know there's people hitting me up because they want to get in the group because time is moving, right? So I know that this information is powerful. Trading is powerful. Becoming this 1% of the best is powerful. This is a skill set that you're passing down to generations and generations and generations. You can teach your kids this. And it's something that no one can ever take from you. Just like I said, like riding a bike. So if you're serious about learning how to trade, like I said, get access to that 7-day group. Or if you're like, hey, I'm ready to get started now, right? Go ahead and get back with the person that referred you to this video, and they will get you started. But if you're not in that group yet, you got an hour left. Go ahead and get in that group because it's risk-free, no commitment. So that is it for today because I don't like to talk long because the point is already across. We have the system, we have the scanner, we have the people in the community, we have me to guide you through. So that all speaks for itself. So that is all. I hope to see you all on the next one. I come back every Monday and I do these calls at 7 p.m. Eastern. So I hope to see you on the next call. And like I say, if you have any questions, get back with whoever referred you and that gets you over to me as well to answer your questions. So have a blessed and wonderful evening. Get access to that 7-day money app group. And I will talk to you all next Monday or on tonight's training. So have an awesome and blessed day.